Do I care? No. Hello, my fair weather friends. How is everyone doing today in our Dashikis and Bonnets moment? I am so late today. I can't even believe how late I am. I really need to do this a little bit earlier. That's what I say to myself, but I never do. So let's take the first card and let's see what it says. I know I say it's going to be short, and it will be. Dag Nabbit is going to be short. Does anybody remember Dag Nabbit? I really tell my age when I say certain words. All right. Breaking free. Hi, D. Robinson. Breaking free. Who needs to break free from something? Who needs to break free from something? That's a really good card. And I think most of you are looking to break free. I think what I'm getting is most of you are thinking in terms of relationship. Breaking free from a relationship is a lot easier than you recognize. So, no, I don't think I'm talking about relationship, but I could be. Who knows? Why did I take my socks off? I leave my socks on. I took off my shoes. I took off my socks instead. Hi, Trina. Me from my past. Oh, yeah, I like that. From my past, breaking free. Okay, I'll take it. Let me tell you guys, on Saturday, on The View from the Other Side, which starts at 6 o'clock Eastern, we're going to talk about our negative attributes that we need to get rid of, because there will be a new moon eclipse on 12/14. And it's during that eclipse that it gives us an opportunity to eradicate those things that we don't like about ourselves. But if we don't speak it out loud, if we don't say it, it's kind of like hiding behind. If we don't acknowledge it, it's kind of like hiding behind in plain sight, right? I feel like a lot of church people are like that. A lot of church people like praise God, praise Jesus, and say yelling, right? Yelling. But inside, there could be some really mean people, right? And so it's important to look at that. I think if you're the type that really loves God and really wants to call out his name, man, you got to come from a place of what Jesus has said, which is a place of love. So you can't love God in Christ and treat your daughter terrible. But maybe you don't even recognize that you treat your daughter terrible. But you do. There's a side of you that knows what you're doing, right? And so now, and this is just an example, I'm not talking to anybody in specific. It's just now it's time to break free. So, yeah, Melissa, breaking free from clutter is a mind thing. It's a mind thing. And cleaning up the clutter, especially as we're getting rid of 2020 and walking into 2021. Like, I have so many shoes, and I buy them all cheap. So don't think I'm not buying red bottoms, anything. And I wear my shoes to smithereens, which means they're not necessarily in good shape the following season, but I don't have the heart to throw them out. And I'm going to throw out all of my shoes, all of them, because I don't wear the same shoes. And now I'm in a COVID environment, and I don't know if I'm going to go back to wearing heels necessarily. I think even if I wind up on a date, I don't think I'm going to wear heels. Like, screw everybody. Like, so many things are just different about me, and people are going to have to accept me as is, as is. If COVID didn't teach me anything, COVID taught me that COVID likes me as is, and I like myself as is. And so, no, I'm not putting on another heel for no man. If I put on heels, it'll be for social media. It'll be for the world. It won't be for one individual man. So if I put it on, it'll be what I want to do. I would purposely not wear heels for a man. But then again, I've got nice legs, so I don't really need to put on heels because I've got these big, juicy, fat legs. Okay, I digress. I made it all about me again. Forgive me. I'm so tired of me. I together, we are tired of me. Okay, so let's go back to you. Breaking free. What do you need to get rid of? And clutter is a good example. All right. But we're going to write it down. What are 10 things that are bothersome about you? Notice I didn't say negative because it's negative, such a negative connotation. Like, I don't like the word negative because it almost feels like you can't get out of the negative. I said this was going to be short, and listen to me ramble on. I do this every time. My point to you is this Saturday, let's talk about it. Because then for the 14th, we're really going to write it down and we're really going to tell it out loud. No more secret, no more hiding behind church, hiding behind your house. Now we're going to speak it into existence. Okay? Breaking free from stress. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's talk about that on Saturday. That's a good one because isn't that hard? Isn't it really hard to do? But if your stress doesn't create a positive outcome eventually, did we used to work together at Target? Where? Which one? Because I've been all over the place. Oh, because I can't see your face that well. So it's not like I can. Oh, I think I remember. Was it Granada Hills? Maybe it's Granada Hills. All right. In any case, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, Granada Hills. Yes, 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 yes. Hi. Hi. Tell them how I was as an employee. You could be honest. You could be honest. I'm very honest with my peoples. They know. They know I will fight authority to the end. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I will be trouble for you. And what I've learned is that, it led me to this place of being a psychic. So, oh, Priscilla Pink. Of course, I don't know anybody by your social media name, so I have no idea who you are, Priscilla. Breaking from stress. Yes. Thank you so much for the reading last night. Yesterday. I slept peacefully in the dark. Oh. And the pain and anxiety had vanished. Oh. Priscilla, which one are you? Your destiny. Oh, are you coming to class tonight? Do you want to audit the class? Come audit the class. All right. Let me know if you want to audit the class. Text me. All right. Also, I might as well just put it out to everyone. I need a phone. I will pay for the phone, but I need a phone that you're not using. I needed to give it to Ezra, and I don't want to spend $100. So if anybody has a phone, I'm a $50, $60 girl tops. And I just want to give it to Ezra because he likes to take pictures. And I'm telling you, the pictures that this boy can take from a phone is bullful. Let me show you. All right, so much for a short read, right? I do this every time. This place is hot. And I always come on when it's too hot. That's something else I need to stop. I need to come on earlier. Because California doesn't have winter. We only have winter between 5 and 9 o'clock. After that, it's all summerish. Oh, hi, Black Daddy. Love that name. Love your name. I want to show y'all a picture that Ezra took because he's so talented with the phone. So I just want it for the phone. So if anybody has, y'all got to see these pictures. This is Ezra. Just take you down. This is Ezra. That's what he took. I don't know if y'all can see it enough. This is what Ezra took. So I want to be able to help him. A Poshmark, or Macari, or Poshmark apps. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. I'll check it out. That's really cool. Okay. All right. Who's breaking free of something? Who's doing it? Let's see what it actually says, because sometimes the meaning will be the complete opposite, and you're going to be like, what? That don't go together. But this book has been very good at staying consistent. So breaking free. Look honestly at your situation. Are you becoming entangled without realizing it? Sounds like some Jada Pickett relationship stuff. Doesn't have to be, remember, not necessarily talking about relationships. You have the power to break free from a disempowering situation. Say no. Say no. One of the most powerful words you will ever learn to use again is the word no. Notice it's one of the first of many few words that babies learn. And for whatever reason, they understand it. When they say no, they automatically shake their head like that. That's an internal thing with children. Does that make sense? One of the first few 5 words that they will learn is no. And even if they don't learn the word no, they understand the action. Ever try to feed a baby that's full? What do? Can't get that spoon in that mouth, right? Because that head twists around like a little exorcist. I'm kidding. But you understand how powerful the word no is, and children understand it. How do we get to be adults and forget to identify with the power of no? Does that make sense? Oh, you saw the picture? Ezra's very good. I know. I'm very impressed with him. Very impressed. And so I want to keep it going, but I don't want a phone. I just want a phone to use so he could take pictures. That's why I don't want to spend a lot of money. He doesn't need a phone. Like, no 8-year-old. Wait, how old is he? Oh, he's just 6. Oh, he acts 8. No 6-year-old needs a phone. No 6-year-old needs a phone. Don't get it twisted. All right? But to take pictures, yeah. All right. Let's see if breaking free. I don't know if I want to use this card. All right, I just already started it. Sometimes this can be a little harsh. I'm going to do this upside down, right side up, however way it spins. Come on. All right, let's stay there. He needs the iPod Touch. What is that? iPod Touch? I don't want anything big. iPod Touch. iPod Touch. The new iPod Touch, $199. I'm not spending that kind of money. That's cool. It's more for gaming. Does it take pictures too? Very good for gaming, which, he's a kid, so he's into all. Oh, here goes some pictures. Oh. Huh. It's $199. Ugh. I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money on a kid. But it does look like it's appropriate for him. I'll ask my family, see what they say. He needs the iPod Touch. I'll look into it. No, I don't buy anything from pawn shops. I'm not sure if the materials in the pawn shop has been stolen. So I'm not a pawn shop kind of girl. I used to be a pawn shop kind of girl. But then I learned that a lot of that could be stolen. And I'm just not down for stolen items in my house. Nothing for $100 or up, right? No, I'm trying to, but I do like the iPod Touch though. So I'm really upset that it's $199. We'll figure it out. I'm not spending that kind of money on a kid. Nope. I'll figure it out. All right. Right side up. Miser. Breaking free in miser, right side up. Look at that. I never know with these cards. So miser, that Deborah, that's the point. No quality control. I'm really hot. No quality control in pawn shops. Yeah. And you just don't know. Like, I love musical instruments, and I know you can get a lot of musical instruments from pawn shops. But some pawn shops look really suspect. Have you seen some pawn shops? They look really like, you feel guilty just walking in the pawn shop, some of them. Like, it's fascinating, and at the same time, it's like dirty, and you feel guilty, and then you're like salivating for all the like stuff that they have inside. All right, clearly I've been in pawn shops. Clearly. Yeah, I like pawn shops. I like garage sales. Those are my favorite. I like street fairs. I love street fairs. All right. I'm over myself. Miser. Miser. Oh. Trina's like, everybody donate $1. Oh my God. Anna. But if you donate $1, do not give it to YouTube. They are hateful, money grabbing, stealing conglomerates. Sorry, YouTube. You know who you are. I'm not lying on you. You know who you are. So if you donate $1, which would be reasonable, right? Oh wait. If you donate $1, it goes to $ Tracy Brown Live at Cash App, or on Venmo, Tracy Brown 07. If you donate $1, that would be adorable. I wouldn't be against that. Yeah, but you know what's interesting? I should really do a reading on pawn shops. I'm sorry, guys. Short, whenever I say short, it's guaranteed to be an hour. Okay, listen to me. I should do a reading on pawn shops. Because how can pawn shops have money to give you, right? In this COVID environment. They should be going broke too. Where do you think they're getting the money from? The sky, the heavens? No, they have to have people coming in by. And I don't know about you guys, but California's locked down again. So pawn shop is, they have to be going out of business. I can't even imagine that they can survive. There's no way. Also, cleaners are having trouble. Nobody's working. Absolutely nobody's working for the cleaners, right? Don't you go to cleaners because you need to have, especially if you're a man, a nice crisp shirt or something like that? All right. All right. Miser. It's actually a really good card. Entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. So I think I'm a Midas, right? Entrepreneur, are you a Midas? What does Midas mean though? Entrepreneur or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Do you have that gift? Or do you need to break free to actualize how you can turn anything into gold? Do you need to break free from yourself, from stress, from a relationship? Like, what do you need to break free from? Do you need to break free from worry? To actualize, you could be so much more if you didn't let worry, or relationships or thoughts, bad thoughts, right? Right? Interfere with the amazing progress that you can be, right? Haven't Black women done that? Haven't Black women found themselves excelling in certain categories, especially entrepreneurship, in spite of stress and worry and like not having someone to say, wow, you're doing a hair care product. Wow, go for it, right? Didn't we have to create from nothing only to find that, like, by not listening to people that might say, "Oh, I don't know, Dark and Lovely already has, stuff out there. How you gonna be different, right?" And you have to like unlearn some things that stop you, right? You have to unlearn and break free and just kind of figure out how to do it on your own without the necessary support, the necessary finances, right? Most Black women didn't get a loan, people. No, no. They had social media and that was it. Everything Midas touches prospers. Never thought about that, right? Hi, California girl. Stay with us. But moving forward, what do you need to break free from? Because the next development in anything moving forward are going to be entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs will find their niches, and it doesn't have to be the ways society and system said you can only do it this way. Isn't that why the COVID is here? To break down everything we've ever been learned, break free from everything we were ever taught. How uncomfortable will it be to break free if you wanted to? Because you can. Hi, Barbara. Are you in my tarot class? Because you just can. Isn't it time? I'm just saying. All right, let's look in a book. Besides, I got to come back for a reading on you know who. The leader of the ununited states. Oh my God. But I have to do it. I have to do it. It's my job. I have to do a Trump watch. It's my job. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have to. Midas is associated with entrepreneurial or creative ability. Everything he touches turns to gold. Who's Midas, guys? Do you know who Midas is? Is Midas like a mythical? Hold on a second. People want me to believe in Midas. Hi, Tracy. Maybe. I just want to breathe. Darlene just sent me $10 to get my grandson an iPod. Whew. Just breathe. Thank you, Darlene. Oh my God. Thank you. Send me an email, tracybrownlive@gmail. Same thing as .com, but it's at Gmail, so that I can thank you really from the bottom of my heart in writing, in words. Thank you, Darlene. Hold on. Oh, who is Midas? That boy might get that iPod after all. iPod after all. And thank you. Who told me about the iPod? Now I'm looking at this. Because he needs the iPod Touch. Naturally D. Naturally D. I didn't even know about an iPod. I did not see any advertisement on an iPod Touch. But, all right, he might get it. But just be patient with me. It's ridiculous. Giving a child a $199 gift, and he didn't even make 7 yet. Better be disciplined. Not already. He better be disciplined after the gift. And let me tell you something. Disciplining a fire sign child is hell. It's complete and utter. Oh, are you happy? I'm happy. All right. Who's this Midas person? Who is Midas? Who? Do you guys know who Midas is? Who is Midas? Oh, it's a king. The most famous king, Midas, is remembered in Greek mythology. I knew it. For his ability to turn everything he touched into gold. In India, he is known as Rahish Gwalani. This came to be called the golden touch or the Midas touch. We're going to have to talk about this. We're going to have to do some research on the Midas touch, because that is beautiful. All right. I like the Midas touch. Okay. Back to this. No, is it Midas? Challenge to learn generosity is something you need to accomplish. I changed the words. Challenge to learn generosity. Look for a pattern creating wealth and or confronting how far you're willing to go to create it. Also, for a pattern of difficulty sharing wealth. So Midas is the Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to gold. But it's also / miser, and a miser creates wealth by hoarding money and hoarding his emotions at the expense of others and refusing to share. Right? None of us are allowed to be misers. Right? But I got a joke for you. How many of you have relatives that died and didn't share their recipes? How many? How many of you had relatives that were like, this makeup, that were like, Grandma didn't tell you how to cook such and such a thing because I'm trying it, but there's an ingredient missing. How many of y'all had relatives like that? Because they were so busy thinking that you were going to take their recipe and make it better. I know I did. In the Caribbean community, we make something called rice and peas, right? 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 See? Me? See? Special K? Yeah, me? See? Yes, selfish grandmothers. I said it. I said it. I know they're on. They're passed on. You know how many of them are passed on that have regrets? They're up there going, oh my God, Tracy, stop calling me out. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because what you have to do, spiritual grandmothers and spiritual souls that made big mistakes up there, like taking recipes to the grave with you, selfish, just like spiritually come into your grandchildren and then tell them, oh, here's the secret recipe. Yeah, right? You could do it. Be receptive to grandma's coming back and giving you the recipes in your dreams. Oh, it's possible. In my world, everything's possible. You got to be a little looped in my world, but right, rice and peas. Oh, you call it palu? We call it rice and peas, but it's really rice and red kidney beans. Rice. What kind of peas do y'all use? Because we use white rice and red kidney beans. And let me tell you something. One of my aunts was the master at rice and peas, and she taught no one. One day I asked her for the recipe, and I don't know what she did, but I know she lied to me because it did not come out right. So, shame on you all. This one over here is like, call him out, Tracy, call him out. Left us behind with no cooking skills. All we got is pots. That's all we got. Oh, sabotaged us. They did. They sabotaged us, right? Red beans and rice is nice too. But what do you use? Pigeon peas? Oh, isn't that something? Emma. Yeah, Midas Touch was a song in the 80s. Yeah, I'm going to listen to that song now that you mention it, Ebony. All right, enough with the talking and the camaraderie that goes on between us people. Enough with the spiritual growth that happens every time we get together. I leave you to grow on your own. I will be back. Hi. Oh, she just emailed me. Thank you. I can't even thank you enough. You know what the COVID took away from me? The COVID took away hugging. I can't hug my sister, and I'm a hugger. And I respect COVID because I'm not trying to go against crazy because she's, she is your grandmama too. She's going to come and whip your ass and you 40. And you have to look at grandma like, no, ma'am. No, I never disrespected you, ma'am. Sorry. Okay. All right. I'm just going to sit in a little chair over there. But she took away hugging. So it is what it is. Well, I don't know why she took it away, but she took it away. All right, guys. Whoever, I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but thank you so much. Whoever wants to donate to this iPad, $1, Tracy Brown Live on Cash App or Tracy Brown 07 on, look at this. This is how hot it is in here, on Venmo. All right, guys, I got to come back to do a video. No, fruitcake is not in my repertoire. I'll throw it out. I will not eat fruitcake under no circumstances. So somebody has to tell me that they make an amazing fruitcake for me to eat fruitcake. I will not do it. Maybe, oh, wait. I do know someone that makes a really good fruitcake. Let me ask her what she actually makes. Because, man, whatever she does with that fruitcake is good. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.